Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue from where we left off in the previous session. Today we will be moving ahead with the next part of the topic, so let's get started.
Okay, now let's do the question number 4. It is given that in the figure DE is parallel to AC, DF parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE equal to BE by EC, right? So here in the question they have given us the figure 2. So let me draw the figure first. Okay, this is the given figure. And this is the triangle A, B, C. They are telling what? First condition is what? Given. First let me write all those things given here. Given DE parallel to AC and DF parallel to AE. What we have to prove here? To prove, what we have to prove? BF divided by FE equal to BE divided by EC. So let me first take this one, DE parallel to AC. So to this AC there is a line called DE which is parallel, right? So this is that line DE. Okay, from that let me first write the means using BPT what all thing I can write from this part. Okay, so let me write proof from that part, that is from first in triangle ABC, DF is DE parallel to AC. Therefore, what I can write here? If DE is parallel to AC means BE by EC is equal to BD by DA. BE by EC equal to BD by DA, right? And I will give that as equation number 1. Okay, now let me again draw the triangle once again. Okay, our triangle is like this. Here they are telling that DF is parallel to AE. So I am not drawing the last line AC. Instead I am drawing till AE only. Okay. Now look, this is that line. So here it is B, E, A, and this is D, and this is F. They are telling that DF is parallel to AE. Okay, that means these two lines are parallel. If in triangle ABE, what is given? DF parallel to AE. So what can I write here? Therefore, here you have to write using BPT, okay? That is important. Every time whenever you are writing something, if there is some reason for that one means you have to write that in the bracket. Then DF parallel to AE means I can write what? BF by FE equal to BD divided by DA. And this one I am giving the equation number 2. Look, in the question they are asking us to prove BE by FE equal to what? Equal to BE by EC. Okay. So now I am going to take my two equations. From equation 1 and 2, what can I write? Look at the right hand side. This is equal in both the cases. So what I can write? Therefore automatically left hand side will become equal. That means BE divided by EC will be equal to BF divided by FE. Now look at the question. They are asking us to prove what? BF divided by FE equal to BE by EC. We have this is the same thing only, right? BF by FE equal to BE by EC. So we can write hence proved. Now let's do the next question 2. That is question number 5. In the question number 5, it is telling what DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. What we have to do? So these are the given things. So given, then what to prove? What we have to prove here? We have to prove, or to show, that means what we have to show? EF parallel to QR, right? Then we will write the proof. So now we have to draw the figure. The figure is given in the question. In the question it is given like this way, okay? Okay. This is P, Q, R, and next one is, okay, similarly we are having another line here, okay, and there we are getting it like, and we can write there what? P, here E, here it is D, and here F. This point is O. What all things it is given? DE is parallel to OQ. DE parallel to OQ means we have to select that triangle which contain that two parallel line. Look, which is the triangle which contain? Look, this is the triangle, right? Take this triangle in which DE and OQ are the parallel lines, right? So now what I will do? I will write in triangle POQ. What I can write in the triangle POQ? That means which triangle? This triangle DE parallel to OQ. If DE is parallel to OQ, what I can write? PE by EQ equal to what? PD divided by DO or OD, right? For that one, I will write this equation as 1. Again, what is given in the question? DF is parallel to OR. Look here, the next condition they have given us DF parallel to OR. Now check for the triangle which contain this DF and OR. Here is the other one, right? Now look, this one, no? This part. Now we can take this triangle, that pink colored highlighted part. So in that part we are getting what triangle? In triangle POR, what is given? DF is parallel to OR, right? If DF is if you want, I can write the draw the figure separately. Look here, it is like this. Okay, now look, P, D, F, O, R. Okay, here it is given these two are parallel line. In that case, what we can write? PD divided by DO equal to PF divided by FR. For this one, I will give the equation number 2. Now again cross check the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Here you can observe one thing. This part and this part both are equal, right? So on comparing the equation 1 and 2, we can write what? We can write PE by EQ equal to PF by FR. Okay. From equation 1 and 2, what we can write? PE by EQ equal to what? PF divided by FR. Okay. Now check the triangle which gets the when we are finding some using the BPT theorem. What we will tell, if two sides are proportional, means if the sides, when we are drawing a line which is parallel to the, here in the converse of the BPT theorem, okay, in that case, what is the BPT theorem's converse? It says that if I'm having a triangle and if a line is drawn through that triangle, okay, if I'm getting the sides are cutted in the proportional way, the ratio of the sides are proportional, then we can tell what? Then we can tell that these two lines are parallel. Okay, so here now look, we got this thing, right? PE by EQ equal to PF by FR. Therefore, using this converse of the BPT theorem, now check the triangle. Which triangle we have to check? This triangle. What is EF? Remove everything else. Remove this part, this part, this part, and everything. We are at the end we are getting EF and QR, right? Okay, now if EF is parallel to QR, then what should we get? PE divided by EQ should be equal to PF by FR, right? Now look at the equation that we are getting here. The same one, right? That means what? Here, if the sides are proportional, automatically the lines will become parallel. That means the lines here EF and QR will be parallel to each other. Clear? And what is our question? They are asking us to show that EF is parallel to QR. So it is done, right? So we had to, at the end, we had to write what? Here we had to write, therefore, by converse of BPT theorem, what we can tell? Converse of BPT theorem, in triangle PQR, we can say what? We can say that EF is parallel to QR, hence proved. Like if you are looking here, this is the triangle P, this is Q, and this is R, this is EF. Here what we got? PE divided by EQ equal to PF by FR. In that case, if these sides are proportional means what? Then automatically EF will become parallel to QR. Okay, at the end we will write hence proved. Okay, now let's do the question number 9. Here it says that ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Show that AO by OB equal to CO by DO. Right? That is what we have to prove here. So, here the parallel sides are AB and CD in the case of the trapezium ABCD, and BC and AD are the non-parallel sides of this trapezium. Okay, now here I have to do one construction. I have to draw a line EO which is parallel to both AB and CD. So, if we are drawing a line parallel to two other parallel line, automatically all the three lines will be parallel to each other. Okay. Then here again, now look at the question. We have to show this thing, right? We have to prove that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So AO by AO by OB. So in this way they are asking us to prove, and this is OC and this is OD. So here I need to rearrange my equation. Okay, so what I will do, I will just rearrange my after looking at the equation, I felt like it will be better if I'm rearranging this equation. So AO by BO, which is equal to CO by DO, can be now rearranged. What I'll do is that I will take OC to denominator and OB to the numerator. Okay. So what I will get, AO by CO equal to BO by DO. Now look, what is AO by CO? So this by this, right? Okay, and if you're checking here, other part is BO by OD. So this way. So what I decided here is that now it is easy for me to solve the question. So from here, what I will do, I will take a part out of this trapezium where I will get AO and AO by OC as one side ratio. Okay, now consider a triangle which contain AO and OC here, which include that parallel line EO also. So I am going to take this part, okay? Only this part. Now look, I am getting A, E, O, D, C. Clear? This EO is parallel to DC. Okay, therefore I can write in triangle, which triangle? A, D, C, EO parallel to DC. Therefore, what I can write here? Therefore, AE divided by ED equal to AO by OC. Clear? So for this one, I will give the equation number 1. Okay, this will be written as equation number 1. Similarly, I will take, now I got what? AO by OC. This part I got here, right? Now I need to include my RHS part, that is BO by OD, in the second equation. So I will check for the triangle which contain BO by OD and I can use the BPT in the same method. So now look the triangle which is that triangle. If you're taking this triangle, no, you can do the same process, right? Okay, which triangle? This triangle. Okay, now let me take, I will redraw the triangle, only that triangle separately here. Okay, that is this part. Okay, now this is A, this is B, this is E, this is O, and this is D. Clear? Therefore, we can write what? In triangle ABD, what we can write? EO is parallel to AB. Okay, if EO is parallel to AB, again I can write what? AE divided by ED equal to what? BO by OD. And for this one, I will give the equation number 2. Clear? Then what I can write here? From equation 1 and 2, I can write one thing. Look at the question. From 1 and 2, what I can write? We get AO by CO equal to BO by OD. Okay. That way we get from equation 1 and 2. Look, my LHS is same, right? Therefore, I can write what? Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, since LHS are equal, I can write automatically what will happen to the RHS. RHS will become equal. That is AO by OC will become equal to BO by OD. Clear? This is what we are getting. But actually what we have to get, AO by OB equal to, now again we will have to rearrange the equation again. So we have to do what? On rearranging the equation, we get what? We get AO by BO equal to OC by OD. Hence proved. Clear? Okay, now let's learn the theorem. Here we have to learn about the criteria for similarity of triangles. There are some criteria, like if it satisfies, then we can tell that those two triangles will be similar. Two triangles are similar if all its angles are equal. Then we can tell that those two triangles are similar. If at least two angles are also equal, means then also we can, using the criteria, AA criteria, we can tell that both triangles are similar. Okay. For example, in this triangle, I have like a triangle ABC and a small, larger, bigger triangle DEF. Here, if angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, angle C equal to angle F. In this case, we can tell that these two triangles are similar. Okay. And if the two, similarly, we can tell that two triangles are similar if, for example, instead of this angle, if they are mentioning about the sides, okay, instead of this angle, if they are telling that sides, if the corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, then we can tell that they are similar. For example, AB by DE equal to BC divided by EF equal to AC by DF. In this case, what we can tell? We can tell that these two triangles are similar. Okay, that means if the sides are proportional, we will tell similarity criteria. Which criteria? SSS similarity criteria. Okay, then one more similarity criteria is the SAS. That means if two triangles are similar, if one pair of corresponding sides are proportional and including angles are equal. For example, let me tell here, if I am taking the same triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Okay, think that here angle A is equal to angle D. And I am telling you that AB by DE equal to AC by DF. That is what here it says, that the two one pair of corresponding sides are proportional and included angle. If if I'm taking A and angle D, means which are the sides corresponding to that one? These are the sides. Okay, and that means this side corresponds to, if its proportionality AB by DE, if it is equal to the next arm of the angle, that is AC, and next arm of this angle D is DF, right? So AC by DF, if they are equal, then we can tell that these two triangles are similar. That means AB by DE equal to AC by DF is the one condition, and angle A is equal to angle D. Then using which criteria we can tell that these two triangles are similar? By using SAS criteria, we can tell that these two triangles are similar. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and stay connected.